Howdy everybody, DW Verts here, Hickbilly Outdoors. Thought it might be time to talk a little trapping, getting closer, starting to feel it. Well, it's still kind of hot today though. It's cool and rainy this morning, and I come down to the creek, it's almost hot, but it won't be much longer. So, if you want to hear a little trapping talk, hang around, we'll be back in just a minute. So I'm down here at the creek doing arrowhead hunting and musing on beaver and otter sign, not as much as there usually is this time of year. Boy, the creeks have been down. Actually, this one's coming up right now. Found some mink poop while ago, found bobcat poop. Always find coyote poop. Matter of fact, there's always sign to get trappers excited. Already eating them persimmons, look at that. Anybody know what kind of poop that is? It's not what you think. I'll bet you. Somebody let me know. That'll be your quiz for the day. So, what it is, I said I was going to do a bunch of trapping talk and a lot of trapping stuff. I'm going to. This YouTube channel thing's been a little bit strange. I made a mistake, or whatever, of trying to do 3 new channels, or actually 2 new channels published. It's just overwhelming for a guy. I'm slow. I don't do this technical stuff very well. I don't have a cell phone. I just don't like it. Just doing the computer and doing this stuff's a challenge. And it's been a bad week trying to get videos up. So anyway, we're back to simple. Back simple's good, right? As far as trapping goes, I'm hearing rumors that YouTube is going to be shutting things like that down. I don't know. That and Facebook and the whole world of YouTube and Facebook, it ought to be your stuff, and I'm not very good at letting people tell me what to do, so I'll just get that out front right now. I can be tasteful. I don't believe blood and gore and guts in anything you do is good. I think people that like that are a little sick. I'm gonna go full speed ahead though. I'm not gonna back off. There's a lot of good trapping stuff out there. I watch a few videos since I started watching YouTube, and there's some good stuff out there. I am not a professional. I'm not a dandy at anything I do. I've been doing this for a long time. Actually, I've been a trapper longer than anything else. And longer, I mean, I guess, okay, I probably fished when I was 4 years old, but as far as taking it serious, I started trapping rabbits in my neighbor's garden. I was 10 years old, 1974. Dad built me a box trap, and I commenced trying to save the neighbor's garden and our garden. Started steel trapping in 1976 when I was 12 years old, and got some high dollar furs back in the day, but I never really got good at it until I was good at it. I got better, more proficient about 18 or 19. There was not the information then there is now. Everything was secret. I have a few secrets, but nothing major. So what am I going to be able to do for you guys to watch that you're going to enjoy? I'm not really sure. Just take you along with me. I can teach you some stuff. I'm going to do a video on some trap mod stuff I still do to this day that, well, I used to do it at clinics. People really liked it, and a lot of them got a kick out of it and learned from it. I've got a whole generation of guys that have learned how I do my trap mods. A lot of them have followed suit. Stuff to help you catch more critters. I'm old school. When I'm predator trapping, I don't use wax dirt. I don't use peat moss. I know. I tried peat moss the first time in 1987. It ain't new. I've tried it several times since, including now. 6-8 years ago, after everybody's bragging again, I tried it. My way works for me. My old-fashioned, I'll use wet dirt. I use like calcium chloride. That's just the way I do it. That's not make it the right way. It's just my opinion. And it's everybody's opinion. If it works for you, good. I know Waddell, he uses a lot of that peat moss. He gets away with it, but he's a better trapper than I am. Covers a lot more miles than I do also. But I'm old school, so some things you see probably are going to seem a little bland. But then again, a lot of new things are just reinvented old stuff. Fishing the same way, man, the stuff, oh, look at this new thing I found. But that ain't new. Hell, we were doing that a long time ago. So, I'm not a big bait guy for predators. I use mostly lure. When I do use bait, I use Cletus's Apple Road bait. Sometimes my stuff, but pretty much that's it. I'm not a big bait guy. I think I can show a few things to, especially new guys, the way you approach a set and building a set from an animal standpoint. That might be fun. I've trapped everything there is in Missouri that's legal to trap except nutria. They're a couple 100 miles south of us. I'd like to get one someday, but not really a big bucket list thing. I'm mostly, over the years, considered a predator trapper. All the clinics I've done, usually I'm the guy doing dirt hole sets and walk-through sets and stuff, but every year when I get in that water, I've become a water trapper, and I like that a lot too. I don't care what it is. I like trapping. I'm not a big believer in politics. Actually, I'm a zero believer in politics. I was a district director with the Missouri Trapper Association for 2 terms. We did some really good things. We did a lot of clinics. We taught a lot of kids and new people how to do this, but I guess I'm not a people person. This YouTube thing is a little bit different, but I don't do politics. I don't do agendas. And the MTA and most of these organizations are all about agendas. Take agenda and stick it in a 330 and see what happens. That's all. Life's too short or too long. For me, life's too long. Hopefully I'm going to live enough years. Too long for me to mess with stuff. So it's not my way or the highway. It's just that's what it is. I'm not a member of any organization right now. Don't get on to me. I'm not sure if I am worth my support. I do like the FTA guys, but I don't know. We'll see. My mind can be changed sometimes. So my explanation about me is I'm simple, hard work, and you got to work hard to be a successful trapper or anything else. This arrowhead hunting, I just spent 3 hours and didn't find nothing worth talking about. That's trapping. Sometimes the best sets in the world don't produce for days at a time. It makes you start scratching your head. Then the good days come, you feel like a genius again. You'll get over it. So, hopefully you guys like the stuff I do. I'm going to start next week. This daggum weather makes it hard. I want to deer hunt. I haven't deer hunted in years. And seriously, bow hunted in a lot more years. And I'm trying to get ready for that. It's hard to do when you're sweating and picking chiggers and tigers off of you. The weather's going to change all at once, and we're all going, oh, it's cold. Guys, I'm simple. I do think simple. No pretentious, no agendas, no scripts. The only way I edit a video is to edit for time. I don't edit, well, sometimes I say something stupid. I haven't been known to cuss, just rarely. But I try to keep things clean because that's what the Lord wants us to do, and try to pass stuff on to the kids and new trappers, not just children, new trappers. You get a grandpa interested in trapping, he's going to bring some grandkids along. So guys, I'm simple, and I don't have any agendas. I'm trying to make the YouTube thing grow because it's cool, and I guess they pay you for it if you get big enough. I'm not worried about that too much. It is growing. I'm doing some things people like. But as far as trapping is concerned, I'm not going to let the politics chase me off. Hopefully you guys will get something out of it. I'll be clean. I'll be cool. I won't be bloodthirsty. But you're going to see some animals caught. Maybe learn some ways to do it. Maybe show me something. Man, I'm all about that. Trapping and fishing is the 2 biggest things. I mean, some hunting stuff, but mostly I've never quit learning. Sometimes every day out is something a little bit extra. So that's what we're talking about. So guys, hope you like it. It wasn't much for this video. My next video, next week or two, I'm going to do a trap mod video. It may be more than one part. I'm an old-fashioned dye and wax guy. If you don't like that, it's fine. Everything I've ever seen works to a degree. I've painted traps. I tried the tar dye, whatever. I couldn't even think. Trap dip. I must be tired. I got to go back to work too. It's horrible. Guys, thank y'all very much. I'm Dale Verts. God bless you guys. We'll try to do something for you directly. If you like what I'm doing, subscribe. Help me make this thing huge. Bye, y'all.